Hi guys, my name is Vaishalini and welcome to the breakdown of my new single, In Between Girl, which is out now. So this song was actually the fastest one I've ever written. It was pretty much a breeze to write because we just kind of laid down the background and then we did the vocals at the same time, and then a lot of it was lyric based because it's kind of simpler when it comes to vocals. Usually I go really hard on vocals when I'm writing music. This song is a little simpler. The lyrics are the biggest part of the song, so that's why we're breaking it down for you. Should've done me better. Should've realized you messed up. So many rumors run around us. So this song is basically about somebody who's been underestimated throughout their relationship, and they've kind of just been run over by their partner the whole time. And it's basically, the last line talks about how a lot of the times in a relationship, the guy kind of walks out even though he's done even if he's cheated on her or done anything really bad, he walks out kind of unscathed, and people tend to portray the girl in a really bad light, like crazy or psycho or whatever, and a lot of the times the guy doesn't end up with consequences. So this song is about rising up from being underestimated in a relationship and kind of being now you're gonna get what you deserve. I think it's kind of an empowering song, so I really like it. I guess I wasn't what you wanted. Couldn't be your dream girl, couldn't be your in-between girl. You was just a liar. In-between girl means kind of the girl that was meant to be kind of, I guess, a rebound or the pushover girl. It's almost like the middle child in the relationship. She is pushed over a lot. She's expected to take everything. The type of girl who gets cheated on with the ex, that type of girl. So I guess what this song is saying is you thought I could be your in-between girl, but I can't be your in-between girl. And I'm not gonna take that. Baby boy, let's say go figure. It's time you learned your lesson, time you finally earned your pension. Lay in your bed with karma. Pension is basically what you get after you retire. What she's saying is now it's time for you to face the repercussions of everything that you've done and how much you've hurt me. Essentially, he's retiring from the relationship. So he's trying to leave, I guess, and trying to he doesn't get any of the consequences. And so she's well, now that you're retiring from our relationship, you have to face everything that you've done, and you have to face the bad karma that you've built up. And then the last line, which I really like, is kind of a play on words, where it's part of the idea is you made your bed, now lie in it. And then the other half is you laid in bed with another person, so now you're gonna have to lay in bed with the karma that you built up. No, you took what you wanted. You never look back, no, never turn back to you destroy. So I'll take what I want, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm leaving you behind. And so basically, she's you took everything from me, and you never worried about how I would feel or how my feelings would be and how much you hurt me. And basically she's saying now it's my turn to do the exact same thing, but I'm just gonna take everything that I deserve and walk away knowing that you got everything you deserve and I walked out happy and strong. I guess you underestimated, fooled yourself believing that you'd ever be forgiven. You think you're a player. This part is about you thought I would forgive everything that you did, but you're wrong. It's not gonna happen. And the last line of that section is kind of saying you think you can play with whoever you want to. You can hurt anybody you want to. And it's talking about the ego and the attitude on the guy. And it's I'm gonna show you that you can't be a player. You don't get to hurt people and walk away unscathed. You're a broken combination. Walked in uncommitted, but you chose a golden token. Pay your debts to me, boy. The next part is kind of set up by the you think you're a player section, where it draws from an analogy. It's kind of talking about the guy's intentions in the relationships as compared to gambling, I guess. And so he thought he could walk in and play this game and not have it cost anything, and have him walk in, play the game, and earn whatever he wanted and just leave, and there would be no cost, there would be no repercussions. But at the same time, he picked the golden ticket. ticket. And the golden ticket is like the most risky and, the most powerful option he could have chosen. And he chose her, and he chose a girl who's golden because she looked really nice and she looked like perfect and like she could be the one that would do whatever he wanted and be golden for him. But he made the mistake of, losing the game. And when you lose the game, you have to pay your debts. And because you chose the golden ticket, your debts are huge. You're gonna lose everything. I think the last line basically talks about like, now that you've lost, you have to pay your debts and you have to pay your dues to me. Wish I could say I knew it then, but I fell for your bullshit, your drama and lies. Wish I could say it's true, but I see right through you, boy. No more, say goodbye. That's just like talking about like, I wish I knew when I was walking in, because like this whole relationship was under false pretenses. I wish I knew that you were gonna be like this, but now that I know what to do, and I know how to walk out of this, knowing that I'm the one who walked out with what I deserved, and you are here with what you deserve, and I'm gonna walk out happy. Thank you guys for watching the full breakdown. If you want to check out In Between Girl, it's gonna be on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Tidal, and pretty much every other streaming service.